End the filibuster, end the nation. I admit it. I saw President Trump make a statement about what he would do with no filibuster, and yeah, it's a shopping list I want. It would be a tremendous thing to watch our nation right-sized, and President Trump made a great argument for this, of the things that he would do. Now, number one, do you actually think that Senate Republicans would go along with all this? And I'll play this in just a second. I don't think Johnny Thune would want much of this. I don't think that the shiny-shoed Republicans would go along with this. I don't think that President Trump, even if he got the filibuster waived, would get all this. But let's say he did. I mean, this would be a shopping list that I think anybody should want. I know that constitutional conservatives would want it, or in my case, a Christian constitutional conservative populist. Populist because I don't think we're going to get constitutional conservatism back through politicians. Christian first because God first, and because the only thing I want to conserve is a godly nation. And our Constitution is a godly document. It's not like the Bible. It's not God written through people. It's inspired. And I know that because it recognizes that we have rights that come from God and cannot be taken by government because God gave them to us first, such as the ability to speak freely. God is pro-free speech and pro-accountability, or life itself and liberty, which is freedom within constraints. And the pursuit of happiness. We can do that, pursue happiness. Best to do that as God prescribes. Or you could do what Adam and Eve did and said, nah, I prefer our way. And we know how that worked out. So the shopping list Trump presents is very, very compelling and something that I could sit and cheer, hands up, mega, mega.
Here's some of the things that we'd pass if we terminated the filibuster. Voter ID, no mail-in voting, no cash bail, no men and women's sports, no welfare for illegals. You could go on and on. This is 2 pages of things we'd do if you did that. Without it, I don't know that you passed anything because you can't deal with them. They're really irrational. They really are. But I was happy to see that a tremendous liability to this country, a woman that made herself rich in this country, Nancy Pelosi, has quit, and she'll be out of here pretty soon. And that I consider that to be a great asset for America.
Well, yeah, and then, of course, Nancy Pelosi's replacement is far, far worse than Pelosi's ever thought of being. It's a great shopping list, and it's just the beginning of it. So how on earth could a Christian constitutional populace be against this, against ending the filibuster? Because if we end it, we end the nation. And I'll explain what I mean in just a quick second.